Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda. Thanks so much for joining me here today on Tambeyoda Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at DeAgostini. This is Build Your Own R2-D2, issue number 53.
Look, there's a droid on the scanner. Dead ahead. Might be our little R2 unit. Hit the accelerator.
Alright, so we have our parts, we have our issue. So today we're going to be testing out some of the pieces that we haven't been able to test out. Mainly the leg sensors and the movement on the ejector for the lightsaber. So this is part of the test board. We also need this piece and a bunch of other things. But let's take a look at the issue first. Alright, so inside the lair of the Empire, this is the throne room for the Emperor at the very top of the Death Star. Awesomeness. And then we have Cyborgs Part 2. This is basically all on General Grievous here, and then some of his droids that he has. He has a droid doctor, and then his cybernetic. He has some kind of pet. And then here we have robotic exoskeletons. And this is basically how it pertains directly with Grievous and stuff like that. How we have some of the military exoskeletons that they've been using for heavy loads, and then to help with heavy lifting, and then soft exoskeletons for helping the immobile. So we have all of our pieces here in today's issue. So like I said, we're going to be testing. That's all we're really going to be doing today, is just testing. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We need this. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this bag open. So we need this board and then these two leads. And then we need this board from one of the previous issues. So let's go ahead and get this open. So I'm going to hang on to these because this is going to go back in whenever I'm done with these, so we don't have boards just randomly strewn around. You can smell that. It smells good. It smells like brand new boards. Okay, so let's we have them how they're laid out in the instructions. So let's take these pieces, undo the wiring on here, save those for later. And so to attach these, which one are we going to use first? We're going to use the blue wire first. So inside the test, this goes in the middle. Okay, so only one side will go in. Okay. Alright, that goes there, and then with the yellow, put this on this side. Yeah, on this side. Put that there. And then we're going to attach this blue lead to this piece right here. And then we'll attach the red lead over here. Ooh, that didn't sound very good. didn't clip in like normal. Okay, let's try this again. Just doesn't snap in as crisp as the other board does. Okay, so it definitely doesn't sit how everything else sits. Okay, so that's off. Our power is going to go into this connector right here. Okay. All right, so now that is all connected, so our test circuit's all connected. Now we need something to test, so we're going to take our lightsaber tube and we're going to test this. So this is going to connect to this test board right here, and this will connect here. Come on. Okay, there. This is going to connect to here. This is the power for the motor. Okay, so that connects there. Alright, so let's turn on our power. I don't know what that's for. I don't know why it's showing red. But let's try something. Okay. Alright, well, it's moving up and down. Definitely how that's supposed to work. Okay, it seems to work. Alright, so let's turn the power off again. Now, I don't know why that red light was on. It doesn't say anything about that red light. Alright, so let's go ahead and disconnect these pieces on here. Come on, disconnect. Trying to not pull by the wires. I'm trying to actually grab. There we go. That's off. There we go. Okay. Ooh, ow. It tears up your fingertips. Awesome, that's pulling up. That's not supposed to do that. Let go. Okay, well, we'll just... It's pulling out. The connector's pulling out. This is not good. Okay. That's off. Hopefully I didn't ruin any of these wires. Attach that back onto there. That's loose too. Awesome. Okay. Hopefully this isn't the main board that we're using, but it probably is because it looks like it's got screws. Yay! Okay, so now let's test the sensors. So I'll move this out of the way. We need our leg that we've already built. So this is going to be a little weird. Alright, so this is the sensor wire right here. So the sensor wire goes in, which one goes in? This one right here. Okay, so that's in. Now let's turn this on. Okay, blue indicator light should come on whenever something's I thought this was on the front. Weird. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not, but if I touch this, it clicks. I don't know about that. The black lead goes in there. Sure that nothing is directly within 2 meters of the sensor. Solid object, move it towards the sensor when the object is about 100 millimeters away. The blue indicator light should come on. So, alright, so it's there, and then it's there. Okay, so the blue light's on, so it's seeing something. I don't know what it's seeing. So it's off, and then if we put my hand in the way, it should turn on. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. It's like if I move it, then it turns off. Then it turns back on again. I can't properly test this thing. Okay, let's go this way, and then maybe it's not turning off. I don't know what that means. I'll have to check another video. Because it says in there to make sure that there's nothing in between. And it says that there should be nothing in front of it. Okay, let's reset it. See, but whenever I move something in front of it, it turns off and then turns back on. Seems like it's going backwards. Whenever I get close to it, it turns off. Then whenever I go far away, it turns on. Yeah, see, and now it just turned back on. It's weird. Okay. I'm not sure. I'll have to research that. Alright, so let's turn that off. So now we're going to test the wheel sensor. So the wheel sensor, let's see here. How do we connect that? So the wheel sensor is, which one is that? Is it this one right here? No, it's this one right here. That's the power. So the wheel sensor goes over here. Okay. And then we'll set this up so that we have the wheel like that. Now, I know that you're not going to be able to see me actually driving it off the edge. So we have a green light right now. So if we drive this off the edge, yeah, it should turn off. And if I put my hand underneath it, yeah. Okay. That's cool. Like, I can move my hand up and down and it'll have a brightness on the, it affects the brightness of the bulb. That's kind of cool. I know you can't see it because it's off the screen, but when I raise my hand up, it gets bright, and then when I lower it, it turns down. So, like, here, let's see here. Weird, I don't know what that means with the blue light. Okay, well, we'll continue on, I guess, for right now. Let me see here. I have my other sensor in here. I think I already have it. Did we get that sensor out already? Yeah, it's right here. Well, let's test this sensor on here. So let's go ahead and turn this off. And we're gonna test this sensor and see what it does. Come on off. There we go. Okay. All right, so that's disconnected. Let's get the sensor and see what it does. So, which one are we plugging this into again? Okay, so we have the sensor in here. We're gonna connect it to this port. Okay, then we're gonna turn on. Nothing. Okay, blue's on. Does it turn back on again? It does the same thing. I may have a faulty sensor. That's gonna stink because I gotta take this all apart. Okay. Yeah, it looks like, see that blue light turns on and then I get close and it turns off. So I think this sensor is working properly, but this sensor is not. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to call and let them know that it looks like that sensor is not working properly. All right, well, hopefully we learned something today. If you did, I wanna please give us a thumbs up. I'm sorry this took so long. Thought this was gonna be a short episode, but we ran into some issues, so never know sometimes. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, you can go ahead and do that over there. If you'd like to watch some other episodes, you can do that either here or here. This is Tambeyoda. I'll see you guys tomorrow.